us. 2,600 votes yesterday, 2,700 votes today. Let's go for an even 20,000 tomorrow. Any chance we might get 20 more thousand there somewhere?
Hey, there's certainly a chance, because as I'm coming to air with you tonight, Sean, there's reporting that in a third county in Georgia, in Walton County, they have found the same issue, a memory card that was not registered with votes. And guess what? These votes favor President Donald J. Trump. We were told yesterday, when the first batch was discovered by the Georgia Secretary of State, this is very concerning because there are checks and balances in place. The local officials should resign. Well, these checks and balances appear to be fatally flawed, systematically irregular, to have happened now not in one, two, but three Georgia counties, amounting to the disenfranchisement of nearly 5,000 voters. What is going on here? Every American should be concerned.
Well, where's the governor? Where the Secretary of State is picking fights with Doug Collins and Lindsey Graham. Why isn't he fixing the system? Has anybody gotten an answer from him?
No, we haven't. It's a question the president's asking. It's a question really we're all asking, because this isn't about a party, Sean. This is about the integrity of our election system. And you have the same mistake in three counties, and the count has not ended yet. It won't end until midnight tomorrow. So it's a great question you ask.
And hopefully we'll find it. All right, let's go to Nevada, what happened out there. All right, I think when we see a race by 10 votes, it shows every vote counts, but problems there. Now they're going to do a redo. What's happening as it relates to the president's race?
Yeah, it's exactly right. What this does is it gives us cause to argue, hey, there were votes that affected a race. They could not say that this election was fair at the commissioner level, yes, but it raises questions yet again. Look, with Georgia yesterday, we were told this was a one-off. It appears not to be the case, so it just raises the same question. Really important what's happening in Nevada, but even more so what happened in Michigan this evening.
All right. In Pennsylvania, Rudy Giuliani argued the case today. I've heard from more than a few people that he was absolutely brilliant in his arguments today. What's the status on that?
Yeah, one of the things he said today is he echoed Rahm Emanuel. He said, never let a crisis go to waste, and that is indeed what Democrats did here. He put that race into context when he said that, because there was a pandemic that was turned into an election epidemic. A natural disaster, they said, is why we had to do this mass mail-out voting. Live ammunition across the nation is what it was equivalent to, and it backfired. And Sean, I've just got to get to you with Michigan, which you mentioned there as you came to me. I held up these papers, these affidavits, 234 pages of sworn affidavits under penalty of perjury. These
by the way,
from
Kayleigh,
one county.
What did CNN say about when you held them up on this program? Didn't they accuse you of holding up blank sheets?
That's right. They did about a 10-minute monologue saying these were blank. They're not blank. In fact, these pages of paper from one county were the reason that you had a county-level Wayne County canvasser say we cannot certify this election because of these witnesses. They're real people. And one reporter tweeted out, this is the first time in my 20-year history I've ever seen something like this, a county commission refuse to certify. It's because for the first time, you have a president fighting for the forgotten men and women in Detroit, in Philadelphia, and Democrat cities across the nation.
Nobody in this country can have confidence in this. Now, I'm also hearing rumblings that ballots given out with court precedent in Wisconsin. Have you been hearing the same rumblings as I have? And that for some reason, people are being quiet about it for now.
Yeah, I think you're right. There is something in Wisconsin. I spoke with our attorneys about that. When you go to get a ballot, there's a certain application process you have to go through. It's not an absentee ballot system like what you'd see in other states, but the law was actively violated when they went to get these ballots and go through the same-day register process. So there is something there, but Wisconsin just finished up. Tomorrow by 5 p.m., the campaign will let them know whether we would like to proceed to a recount. So more to come tomorrow in Wisconsin in particular.
All right. Kayleigh McEnany, thank you as always. Appreciate the update.